I will be speaking in English. Hopefully the translation works. Actually, first of all, I would like to thank all the organizers, authorities, and people who attended this event for such an opportunity to be here. It's not every day that your company pays you tickets to Mongolia, so I'm very happy. I would like to talk about our experience with Huawei products. So first of all, I would like to introduce our company shortly. Then I will talk about our experience with residential products of Huawei, not only residential actually, and then slightly about what are the support measures currently in European countries for the renewables market. So our company established in 2008 in Czech Republic. Since 2016 we are working with Huawei, and actually we are very satisfied working with Huawei. Our company grew from like very small enterprise to 100 people right now. We have delivered to our customers more than 7,000 megawatts of inverters and more than 100 megawatt hour of energy storage systems. So we have quite a big experience so far. Almost 30% of our employees is technical support engineers. That's why we can deliver really good technical solutions to our partners. We are delivering trainings and we are delivering events to our customers and partners. Next slide. We are active in 25 countries and we have 15 offices all over the world. Eurasia market, and especially Mongolia, is a new market for us, but we have very big expectation about this market. So our main market is European market, mostly countries like Poland, Hungary, Scandinavia, Baltics. Currently they are generating a lot of revenue for us. Especially with all these events with energy crisis, we have tripled our sales this year. We are certified partner of Huawei, certified service partner and certified sales partner. So basically we can train our partners and we can train them how to sell, train them how to make technical solutions. So as I said, 30% of our company is technical support. So basically our engineers are able to deliver you the best solution to minimize capex and maximize your revenue from your project. It doesn't matter if it's like a small residential project or a big utility scale project for more than 100 megawatts. We have big warehouse in Czech Republic. In total, it's more than 1 gigawatt of stock right now. Basically, we use this warehouse to deliver all over the Europe. As I said, it can be different size of project. Mostly we work B2B. Our main customers are distributors, local distributors, and EPC companies. So as Mr. Borfu told today, Huawei provides a big range of different solutions. We can work starting from small residential products to big utility scale products. Everything is controlled and connected to the cloud. Next one. So Huawei provides to us all the solutions starting from, except solar panels, all other equipment is from Huawei. It's easily connectable to each other and easily can be set up. Also, not that far ago, we have a new solution. It's energy storage system for 2 megawatt hours container based. It becomes actually very critical now for grid balancing, and a lot of companies in Europe are looking for this solution because when you have a lot of solar systems, you still need to have some balancing capacity during the peak hours. So let me show you just briefly some of the examples of what we work on. It is maybe, I don't know, less than 1% of what we deliver. Just to give you an example, that Huawei solution can work basically with any scale of the project. So it can be, let's say, 15 kilowatt solution for a small residential house, or it can be like 20 kilowatt solution for an office. This is actually gas station owner. They have solar systems on each gas station, and this is the main office, and they made facade solution, so every basically window of this office is generating revenue and saving electricity for this company. Just two more examples. Czech Republic commercial system for self-consumption. So basically, this enterprise, they do not sell the electricity to the grid. They just use solar system specifically to reduce their bill for the electricity at the end of the month. Or we can look at Poland, ground-mounted PV system for 2 megawatts. So this is already a utility scale project, so they basically make money on selling the electricity to the grid. Okay, this is example from Huawei Fusion solar system. You can basically see it online from any point of the world. I made it based on our experience in Kazakhstan and in Sweden. So next slide, please. So let's say this is a residential solution, 20 kilowatt house plus 20 kilowatt hour battery storage system. As you can see, 87% of the energy demand from this house was generated by PV system. So only certain percent they have to pay during the day. On this graph, you can see in the beginning, the green line is when the sun starts, and you have basically all the energy goes to the battery and to the consumption. Afterwards, you can consume this energy during the day and during the peak hours as well. You can see the blue line in there. Okay, this is almost the same project, but different conditions. The previous day was very rainy and cloudy, so they have to charge the battery during the day, but before they charge it, they have to use energy from the grid. That's why only 50% of the energy is coming from the solar system, other 50% is coming from the grid. But still, it's like it allows you to save money on electricity. This is another example from Sweden. Actually, 98% of the electricity which this house consumes is coming from the PV system. And also, you can see this graph, the green line. So all this energy, or almost all this energy, is sold to the grid. So they sold, during the day, they sold 83 kilowatt hour of energy. So basically, they both save the money on electricity and they get some revenue in the end of the month. So, as you know, this year is very difficult for the industry, and renewable energy is becoming very, how do you say? So the demand for renewable energy in Europe is very high. We know the global drivers behind that, but I would like to share some of the programs which government designed for the entities and for the individual people, how to motivate them to install these solar systems for their purposes. So let's look at Poland. Poland is quite a saturated market so far. It's been a big market like last 2 years. Just for us, it's generated like maybe 200 million US dollars. But now the program has changed. So what they do is they give subsidy of 870 euro if you install just PV, and if you install PV plus energy storage system, they can give you up to 1,630 euro. So Poland program has this specifics. They give money just on your account. So you install the system, and almost like next day you can get this money onto your account. Yeah, let's look at Hungary market. Hungary market is booming right now, and one of the reasons they have this subsidy program when they have 4,000 euro, 8,000 euro, almost 8,000 euro can be delivered to you if you install system up to 5 kilowatt. If you install not only system but some other efficiency measures are taken, like you change doors, windows, you install heating system, and install energy storage system, you can get up to 30,000 euros so far. So Hungary, for us, it's one of the biggest growing markets today. But you also need to understand that this market is also not will be growing with this pace so long, because they will also have some grid balancing issues. For this, they're already developing some programs that you need, especially if you want to build some utility scale solution, you will need to install the energy storage system as well. One more example from Romania. So they have a little bit different system, but you also can get 4,000 euro. You will not get it personally, but your installer, which is certified by government, will get it when he finishes installation. They have been developing another program for commercial. So if you are busy with some restaurant or some commercial business, you can have almost up to 100,000 euro for installation of the system for your business. Another example from Sweden. Sweden has made a little bit different approach. They do not give you money directly, but based on the installation of your system, in the end of the year, you will get a tax reduction up to 4,800 euro. So what I want to say with these several examples is that different countries, depending on their market development, they apply different programs. So Mongolia also has different conditions, different weather conditions, different GDP conditions. Mongolia can also look at some other examples from other countries and apply its own motivation system, which is best for Mongolia. I'm not a Mongolian citizen, so I don't know all the details about Mongolia, but I'm sure you have a lot of bright engineers, politicians, which can design together some system like this to motivate people and entities to go solar. And just imagine these countries in 5, maybe 10 years, all the systems are already installed, break-even point has passed, so they're just making some revenue from the solar systems. Yeah, so just to recap, what I wanted to say is that in using different solutions, you can apply solar systems for any scale of your project, starting from small to big utility scale projects. Our biggest project so far was in Poland. It was more than 300 megawatts, also supplied by Huawei Solutions. You can generate savings and you can generate extra revenue for yourself. And depending on the situation in the country, you can apply different subsidy strategies. I just show some of the examples from our colleagues in Europe. Thank you very much for your attention.